God, is crypto done? Is Bitcoin going to zero? Oh my God, this is nuts. All right, guys, seriously, there's a lot of FUD going on. Bitcoin is absolutely getting demolished, but is all lost? Are we taking the right perspective? Are we asking the right questions? These are some of the things I'm gonna discuss with you guys today. Guys, if this is the first time to the channel, my name is Matt Garabedian, the Phenom Investor, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I know there's a lot of information out there, so it means a lot to me that you guys have picked the time to sit down and watch what I have to say. If you guys like what you hear, please like and consider subscribing because that obviously helps the algorithm. I want to get more followers. I want to help more people learn about what I believe is the greatest financial revolution we will see in our lifetime. So without any further ado, roll that clip. All right, guys, so let's dive in here. Let's see what's going on in the market. Of course, we're gonna start with Bitcoin because all roads lead through Bitcoin. When Bitcoin is going up, alts do well, and the converse is true. When Bitcoin is crashing, altcoins follow suit. Now, we are seeing Bitcoin being tied to the stock market more so than it ever has in the past. It's been said that Bitcoin is trading more like an overpriced tech stock than anything. So if you look at the chart here over the last 6 days, a week ago, Bitcoin was flirting at the $40,000 level, just below at 39,900. Today is May 10th. We are at just above $31,000, guys. So we've seen a considerable crash in the market. Yesterday was Monday, and it was an absolute bloodbath in the streets. We see a lot of pain. There was massive liquidation going on with both people that are trying to long Bitcoin. They got absolutely murdered. We saw $1 billion taken from shorts and longs yesterday. So it was not a great day to be a trader in the market whatsoever. So where does Bitcoin go from here? I tend to believe that we are not in max pain yet, unfortunately. Rather, if this support doesn't hold, we're likely to see 25,000. So my advice is do not jump in right now. I don't think 31 is gonna hold the line. I think we're likely to go down to the mid $25,000 range, and it could get uglier from there. So keep an eye on the stock market. And the Fed, of course, is the one that is orchestrating this from the very top. Last week's announcement that they were raising 50 basis points was thought to be good news, but however, market did react negatively. The other thing we also cannot throw out in this entire scenario was the fact that Luna had a massive crash. So Do Kwon had to come in, sell off all of the Bitcoin reserves that they had to bring back Terra to peg against its dollar. So the Luna Foundation Guard emptied its treasury wallet of all its Bitcoin, about 42,530 Bitcoin, which translates into $1.3 billion that was sold down, which obviously correlated to the Bitcoin bottoming yesterday. Okay, moving on to Ethereum. It is right around $2,300. Again, all the signals are more pain for Ethereum. It is definitely headed down to potentially $2,000 mark or below. Again, a 85% dip is on the table for any altcoin out there, especially if Bitcoin follows suit. So $1,000 Ethereum is on the table. Again, my opinion, I like Ethereum's future more so than Bitcoin because Ethereum obviously is the platform for smart contracts. There's much more utility, much more use case for the future of cryptocurrency. The future of DeFi and decentralized applications are mostly being built on Ethereum. I do believe in the future of Ethereum. However, as I've said this many times on previous videos, gas fees need to be improved. It's no secret that I'm also a massive Pulse Chain and PulseX investor. I believe Pulse Chain is going to solve a lot of Ethereum's problems. So I'm putting more money into Pulse Chain than I am Ethereum, but you can't ignore the fact that both Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two largest cryptocurrencies in this market and are going to be around for the long term. So I'm just giving you a general overview of the two main cryptocurrencies. Right now, market sentiment is this: it's extreme fear. We've got extreme fear on the Bitcoin chart. You know, it's down to 11, which is very low. The market sentiment is horrible. People are scared. There's real panic in the streets. But if we're going to look at this from a different vantage point, a different perspective, rather 3 questions that you need to ask yourself if in fact you belong in cryptocurrency investing, okay? This is the first question to ask yourself. Did my belief change or just the price? Is it new money or is it just a fad? Does it still do 3 things well? The first thing is, does it still hedge against inflation? There's no government or corporation that controls it. The second one is, do I still believe it's programmable? Is it highly decentralized? If all that's true, whether Bitcoin is 69,000 or 6,900 in this particular market, does any of that change? The second question you have to ask yourself, are you a tourist or are you a local? Tourists leave when the weather gets bad. Locals know that seasons change and know how to live with the weather cycles. Do you know how to live with the cryptocurrency cycles? Have you figured out how to just even out your emotions and understand this is just a place in time and things always change? And most often they change for the better. The third question, guys, is everything crashing? Are you gonna be like me, hyperventilating into a paper bag? Or do you look at it from the perspective of, hey, everything is on sale? How many times have you said, I should have bought more when the prices are up? How many times in hindsight did you just sit on your hands and let fear take over, and then 4, 5, 6 months go by and you're like, damn, I missed that opportunity? This is where, in my opinion, real money is made, because you're buying it at lower prices. It's a very simple strategy. You just have to get over the psychology of the mass human behavior. And that's why I continually talk about dollar cost averaging over a period of time. When we're seeing dips like this, it's a great entry point, not to go all in, but to DCA in. And especially if you're considering getting into crypto for the first time, I think this is a great entry point. And I believe over the next 4 to 6 months, we could possibly see lower prices. And by dumping your whole bag into it today doesn't give you the opportunity to buy at potentially lower prices. Now, no one knows. It could go on a run, but from everything that I'm seeing, we probably have more pain to go. But if you've got the long-term approach, you've answered these 3 questions, and you believe this is a long-term play, you are a local and not a tourist, and you believe in cryptocurrency for the long run, DCAing right now is a good option. 4, 5, 6 years into the future, you'll look back at these times and can't believe that you bought crypto at these prices. All right, guys, great point here to wrap up the video. If you liked the video, you enjoyed some of the things that I said, please subscribe, please like, and let me know in the comments where you think I should go with future videos. Are you enjoying the weekly updates? Do you want more maybe analysis on the market, more of the crypto picks that I like? I really appreciate your support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking these videos. It really means a lot to me. And I want you to always remember one thing: be phenomenal. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.